It is often said that information is power. That is partially correct in my opinion. When we have an information, we use it in ways that will benefit us the most. But when we share that information we have, we benefit others, and they in turn use it in ways that will benefit them the most. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joy. I am a Nigerian YouTuber based here in the US. If this is your first time watching my video, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I appreciate you so much. Also do well to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Drop your comment in the comment section or question. I will definitely respond to it. And also to my returning subscribers, my day ones, my OGs, you guys are the best. Like, you guys give me all the energy I need to keep moving. The outpour of love was amazing. It was something else. I didn't believe it. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll keep doing my best to achieve my ultimate goal for starting up this channel in the first place, which is to motivate and inspire a lot of people out there to achieve their dreams. In order not to make this video too long, let's dive into the main reason why we are here today. In today's video, we'll be talking about how you can become an international teacher. Because that's a question I got most in my DM. Most people asking me, wow, how is it even possible? It is very possible through the teacher exchange program. The teacher exchange program is all about teachers from different countries leaving their home country to go teach in another country for a period of time, years. It can even be for a short time, as 1 month, or can be up to 5 years. And then when you're done, you come back to your home country to share your own knowledge, everything you've learned about the culture of the country you went to, and you also share your own cultural experience with the country, your host country. That's a country where you worked at as a teacher, as an exchange teacher. So it's been there for years. It's been going on for years. You know, when they tell us that Google is our friend, Google is actually your friend because there's so much information on the internet. So the first one on my list is the J1 Teacher Exchange Program, the American Cultural Exchange Program, and there's so much more on the internet. Like, you can find a lot of them, and the ones I've mentioned, you can do well to take your time to Google them and read more, as in find out more about them. Also, tell you like 7 most important things start this process. Number 1, you must at least have a bachelor's degree in education or a bachelor's degree in the subject you are teaching. If you don't have a bachelor's degree in education, you can as well ensure that you have your postgraduate diploma, that's PGD in education. This is for Nigerians. Find out in your country, if you're from Cameroon, Ghana, South Africa, find out in your country what is the equivalent of the PGD certificate in your country. Number 2, you must at least have 2 years of postgraduate teaching experience. What do I mean by that? That means after graduation, you must have taught for at least 2 years. Also, for Nigerians, NYC can be counted as a teaching experience. If you taught during your NYC days, it can be counted as a teaching experience for you. The third one on my list, and this is the most important one for me, is very important. That's self-development. It is key. Self-development. Have you invested in yourself? Taking trainings? Are you attending webinars? Do you have mentors? People you look up to, you're learning from them? Do you observe your fellow teachers, your fellow colleagues? You work with them, you go to their classroom. Do you learn one or two things from their teaching strategies? Like, do you go on and take courses in some, in all these sites? A lot of them are free. Coursera, Allison, Educare. There are so many of this site where you could take free courses that could add and help you in your career development, in your journey as a teacher. So for me, self-development is key. It is very important that you give yourself target every year, every term, that you have to, I have to do this, I have to learn about this, I have to do that. It is very important. Are you learning more about teaching strategies? Are you developing your teaching strategy? Do you reflect on your teaching and see if you're imparting your students? Do you reflect? Do you think about, oh, I had this lesson, okay, this went well. The lesson was not so good, but because I did this, I did that, and I could do this next time, this will make it better. Do you reflect? You have to plan. Like they said, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So you have to plan. You have to plan, okay, I want to do this. You might have just found out about this information. It doesn't mean that you have to jump on it immediately. You have to do it now. You can take your time and make a plan. Have a mind map. Create a plan how everything is going to work out. I actually found out about this program some years back. At that time, I just started my master's degree program. I knew that I wasn't ready at that time. I knew that I couldn't abandon my school at that time. So I knew that it wasn't time for me. So I had to wait and plan. So the plan for me was to finish up with my master's degree while I build myself up. Having a master's degree is not a criteria. BSc is fine. It's just that for me, I already started doing my master's at that time. It was a personal decision that I took. So, and I knew that finishing up was going to be an added advantage for me. So I had to finish that program before thinking about this. Also, in planning, if you're single, you're not married, perfect. Married, you have a family. You also have to plan. Your spouse, be it the man or the woman, you guys have to be on the same page. You have to agree, okay, this is the program, we have to do this. By the way, the program accommodates families. So if you come here as a person participating in the program, your family can come too, but not immediately. From 30 days to 60 days. But with COVID right now, it can take a longer time, especially for those of us coming from Africa. That's Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, South Africa, depending on the embassy backlog of appointments and due to COVID. Another thing I want to say, make up your mind. Just like everything we know, nothing good comes easy. There's nothing good in this life that comes easy. I'm not going to come out here to lie to you on this channel that is magic. It just happened overnight. It's not true. In time, you have to invest your time. You have to be committed to the course. So make up your mind. Another important thing you must have or put in place, make sure you have a valid international passport so that you don't experience delay with immigration, booklet this, booklet that. Also, learn how to drive. If you don't know how to drive, learn how to drive. And make sure you have a valid driver's license. Very important, and it's a requirement. Shocking, right? It is a requirement. It's an important requirement, and I will explain why it is important that you know how to drive in another video. So look out for that. And with this and everything I've mentioned, we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for sticking with me to this point. I really appreciate your time, and do well to give this video a big thumbs up. Drop your comments in the comment section. Drop your questions in the comment section. I'll definitely respond to them. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you again in my next one. Bye.